Hello students, in this session we will take up a data interpretation line graph, prelim level questions. Now this session will help you to understand the question types asked in your prelim level examination. Maybe you take an IBPS PO prelim or IBPS clerk prelim, SBI PO prelim, SBI clerk prelim. So in this session we will take up questions based on data interpretation, and data is represented in the form of a line graph. Let us begin, students. Let us start. Now, you can see double star mark here. This indicates memory based questions given by our students. So, these are actual questions asked in your earlier bank exams. Study the following line graph carefully to answer the questions that follow. Annual turnovers of 6 companies in 2018 and 2019. Now, the circle represents year 2018. The triangle shape represents year 2019. We have companies A to F, and we have turnover values given for these 2 years, 2018 and 2019. Okay students, let us take up question number 1. Find the average turnover per company per year of the companies A and B in 2018 and 2019. So 18 and 19 together, we need to find out average turnover of companies A and B. Now observe here, what is total of A total turnover of A in 2018 and 19 together? 350. So how much is total turnover of B? 350. Right? In 2018 and 19 together, it is 350. Now, what will be the average turnover if 2000 A total is 350, B total is 350? The average should also be 350. It is present in third option. Question number 2. What is the percentage increase in turnover of company C from 2018 to 2019? Now here, how much is the value or turnover of C in 2018? 140. In 2019, 420. So what is the percentage increase? What is the formula to find percentage increase? Difference. So what is the difference? 280 by initial value. What is the initial value? 140 into 100. 140 goes exactly 2 times. So it has to be 200% present in third option. Right? Question number 3. The turnover of how many companies is greater than average turnover of all the companies in the year 2018? So how many companies turnover is more than average turnover of all the companies in 2018? Let us find out average turnover of all companies in 2018. So how will you find out average turnover in 2018? We need to add all the values, right? 2018, this one, 140 plus 210. 140 plus 210 is 350 plus 140. How much? 490 plus 180. 490 plus 180, 670 plus 350. 1020 plus 280, 1300 divided by how many companies we have? 6 companies. So 6 2 is 12, 6 1 6, and we have 40, 216.6. So how many companies turnover is more than 216? Now if you observe here in 2018, less than 216, less than 216, less than 216, yes, more than 216, more than 216. So turnover of how many companies is more than average turnover? The turnover of companies E and F is more than average turnover. So it is 2 companies, right? Question number 4, students. What is the approximate percentage increase in total turnover of all companies in 2019 when compared to 2018? We will use the data from the previous question. 2018, when we are finding out average turnover in 2018, we have what is the definition? Total turnover in 18 by number of companies. What is the total turnover we have got? 1300. So only we need to find out 2019, what is the total turnover? 210 plus 140. 350 plus 420. How much? 770 plus 350. How much? 1120 plus 210. You have to see. You have to be on par with me, right? So how much we got here? 210 plus 140, 350 plus 420. How much? 770 plus 350. 1120 plus 210. 1330 plus 280. How much? 1330 plus 280, 1610. So it's a percentage increase difference 310 upon 1300 into 100. Right, so 2 zeros will get cancelled. 13 2s 26, 50. 13 4s is 52. So not exactly 24. It should be slightly less than 24%. When you look at the options, slightly less than 24% is your fourth option. You are not expected to calculate the exact value. If you see, you need to find an approximate value, right? So what I am doing here is percentage increases, difference 310 by initial value 1300 into 100. So 2 zeros will get cancelled. 310 upon 13, 13 2s 26. 5 is remaining 50. So I'm just looking at my 13 table. 13 fours will give me 52. So it is 50 only. So slightly less than 24. So fourth option should be my answer. Right. So when I'm adding those numbers, your reflection should be much more faster than what a faculty member is doing, because you are all youngsters and your reflexes are expected to be more faster. That means you're not faster than us. That means you have not practiced your speed math techniques. That is clear, right? So you have to do your speed math techniques, two digits, all those additions, whatever we have discussed. You need to be thorough with those things. All right. Let us take up question number 5, students. What is the ratio of difference in turnovers of companies C and D in 2019 to the difference of turnovers of companies E and F in 2018? Okay. We need to find out the ratio. Difference in turnovers of C and D in 2019. 2019 is your triangle shape one. C 420 and D 350. Difference is 70. In 2018, difference in turnovers of E and F. So E 350, 2018, right? This is 280, 70 is to 70. So this is 1 is to 1 present in first option. So students, first you need to be thorough with understanding the data. Whatever data that is given are represented, maybe in the form of a bar graph or a line graph or a table or pie chart. First you should read the data. Then you have to understand the data. Then you have to analyze the data. Then you have to solve the questions. Now, as you have seen, question number 1 to question number 5 are very easy to solve. Right? You cannot afford to miss these kind of questions or these kind of sets in your examination. So this is your based on memory actual previous bank exam questions. Now, I am saying these questions you have seen prelim level. It's not main level. Definitely agree. It is prelim level questions. Whatever question number 1 to question number 5. But I am saying these are scoring areas. You cannot miss out this set or these kind of questions. So hope all of you followed, all of you understood. So you can watch once again if you have any doubts, and you have to practice these kind of sets. So thank you so much, students. So stay safe, stay home, and prepare with time classes.